Somebody. I'm drowning, I think I'm drowning, but I hope you can relate. Cool, this'll do. So what's up, y'all? It's your girl out of mind, the one that lets her light shine, no matter who it blinds. And I'm back with another video. This is gonna be a pretty different video. Like, I've never done one of these before, and I'm excited. This is gonna be a video about my soulmate twin flame experience. I really don't know what he is. I feel like he's my soulmate, but then again I feel like he's my twin flame, but then again I've had a twin flame experience, so I'm just real confused, and maybe y'all can help me out on that. This is also gonna be a mukbang, my first ever mukbang, and I got 2 dozen blue crabs from Bay Island Seafood in Baltimore, Maryland. Excuse me. I gotta say it how my family say it, or else they'd be like, no, that's not how you say it. Oh, my butter. My butter kind of spilled. 2 dozen is way too much, and I know, like, I'm not gonna eat all of these. Like, I don't even know why I bothered at this point. Like, Nicki Minaj. Hold on, let me do my. Y'all hear that? Somebody is in the next room, bro. And they are loud. So, my soulmate experience. Before I get into this video, go ahead and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will greatly freaking appreciate it. Subscribe, like, comment on this video once you watch it. If you've ever had a soulmate experience, I really like to know. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna start off by saying that, you know, there are common misconceptions about what a soulmate is and what a twin flame is. I always hear that soulmates are people that you were connected with before you came to this life, and you all split souls, and some find their soulmates in life and some don't. I also hear that your soulmates can be your sisters, your brothers, your mama, your daddy, your best friend. They don't have to be romantic. And then you hear about twin flames, and twin flames usually are almost always romantic. Twin flames come into each other's lives in order to change each other in a positive way. So it may have been a chaotic relationship per se, or you may have had chaotic situations go on within your relationship, but it's supposed to be a beautiful experience at the end of it because you learn so much from it. Okay, so now that I've explained that, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys why I think this person may be my soulmate or my twin flame. I don't really know which one yet, and maybe you all can help me out with this. Please, if you have any past experiences with a soulmate relationship or a twin flame relationship, and you kind of resonate with this story or, you know, my situation, please go ahead and let me know. Now, I met my soulmate or twin flame when I moved to the Atlanta area. I was like 13, like 12, 13, right? And this dude, first of all, he was every mother's nightmare. Okay, let's put it like this. We were in middle school when we met, and even in middle school, like, he was, I don't like to use the word bad, but he was kind of bad. He got kicked out of our middle school, like 7th grade year. and he had to end up going to the alternative school. And that's where he ended out the rest of his education. He was not going to school with us, but his brother did. His brother did, his sister did, his cousins did. And beyond all that, like, we were just always cool. Like, as soon as I came, I don't know what really made us friends like that, but we just became friends instantly. It's like we had an instant connection, an instant bond, which was weird because I came from a city, Tallahassee, Florida, which is like, it's pretty diverse, like as far as the area that I grew up in, the side of town that I grew up on. And so I had white friends, you know, Hispanic friends, friends of all different cultures. And so I was, you know, very proper when I moved to Atlanta. I was very like, I was like the black white girl, if you want to say. And he was this hood little bad boy, you know. So we definitely were our complete opposites. I mean, we do have a lot in common, but just that first interaction, we were very different. So, garlic butter. It's really good. So, anyway, we friends. Like, I just remember all throughout middle school, like, the way the alternative school was set up, they had to take the bus from our middle school to the alternative school. So we would see each other every day. I even remember me and my ex-best friend had an inside joke because one day, I forgot what it was. Like, I think it was a dance or something. My old homegirl, I'm gonna just say her real name because she'll never come up again, most likely. Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna say a fake name. We're gonna call her Kiki. For some reason, Kiki had a baby in her hand. And like I said, for the life of me, I can't understand. I don't remember why Kiki had this baby in her hand, but, you know, me and we were, I said his real name. All right, let me give him a fake name. I'm gonna bleep that out. So his fake name is just gonna be, it's Soulmate. Soulmate was standing with us because he wanted to be around me. And Kiki was like, he had said something, and she was like, Soulmate, don't touch this baby. And he was like,
girl, I'll take your baby.
Country is like that. That shit was so funny. And we still laugh about, well, we used to laugh about it to this day. You know, we ain't friends no more. But anyway, while we were still in middle school, we started to like each other, and eventually we started to date. We became boyfriend and girlfriend, and his cousin lived right down the street from my house, like at the end of the block. So him and his brother, we'll name him Jewel. His brother Jewel, him, Soulmate, and the cousin used to always be at my house. We used to all chill outside down the block. Even like when it would get cold, sometimes I would let them in the house so that we were having to chill outside. Like, it was just real cool. It was real innocent. I'm not gonna lie. Like, me and him wasn't doing stuff yet. We didn't do anything like our whole childhood. Now, he did, but we're gonna get to that. That really became my best friend. Like, everybody knew that we were together. Even when we got to high school, like this, right? Even though we're both very different, like as far as aesthetically, like my family is very old school. They're very judgmental. They're very old. So I knew that it would be a struggle to be together, but I just always knew and felt like that it would happen eventually one day. Y'all, we were so cute. We were so cute. Like, so you remember the house phones that you used to have? Back in the day, you had at least 3 or 4 house phones in a house. You know, the kids would have one. You have one in the kitchen maybe, or the living room. Your mom would have one in her room. You know, so they were everywhere. We would stay on the phone all night long, like puppy love. But like, his mom would answer the phone, like, say my phone would go dead and I would call him back and it's real late. His mom would be so pissed. Like, she liked me now, but back then she was over it. She's like,
stop calling my damn phone in the middle of the night like this. I got kids, I got a baby that's trying to sleep.
it wasn't funny then, but it's kind of funny now. But like, I think I'll be the same way with my sons, like, and my children, period. Like, don't be on the phone all hours of the night. You need to be asleep anyway. You got school tomorrow. So we getting closer and closer and closer. Still didn't have sex, you feel me? We would kiss and stuff, and you know, talk and stuff, you know what teenagers do. But I was too scared. And he was always, y'all, this was always well endowed. And I ain't gonna put out his business, because if you know me, then you know him. And y'all better not scroll trying to fuck with me. I will left. You know, so I was just always scared, like I'm this big, like you're not finna come in here and tear my walls down, bro. Like, I don't know. I was just always scared. But with that, and to all the girls out there, like, having sex early is not where it's at anyway. Like, don't feel as if you have to jump into something just because the boy that you're talking to or dating is ready for it, you know? Do whatever you want to do when you're ready for it. Don't ever let someone talk you into it or none of that. I never did, but he ended up cheating on me. Y'all, when I tell y'all, that shit broke my heart so bad. So bad. And I found out while I was at school. I want to say his brother told me. It was something like that, because I remember like finding out in class, and I just started crying, and I instantly wanted to find that my man. And I knew who she was. I knew exactly who she was. We're gonna call her little thought ass Kayla. Kayla, I'm sorry y'all, I'm eating this so ratchet. Kayla was like pretty much the school thought. Like, she was kind of quiet, but everybody knew she was doing the do early. And we were only in 9th grade at this point. So, you know, but everybody knew that Kayla was about it. And Soulmate knew that she was about it. So Soulmate went to the first person that he could, because I sure wasn't giving it up. Went around the school looking for Kayla. Looking for her ass, looking for her ass. I finally found her ass, but I found her because she knew that I was looking for her. She was standing by the office. And did you think that stopped me? I was like, no. Like,
Girl, is it true that you Soulmate?
she's like,
Yeah, it's true. And
I said, nah, because she was finna say, I'm so sorry. I'm like,
that's my man.
so drama out in middle school.
You already knew that was my man. I don't appreciate you going after him, because that's not cool. And I'm going to beat your ass.
I should have been more smart about it. I was real dumb because we were right by the front office. So a teacher overheard and was like, hey, no, we not gonna do that. Brianna, you go into the office. Kayla, you come with me, and we gonna talk about this. We gonna settle this, blah blah blah. But I still was not about it. I was not with the shits. I was pissed off. I was a mad black teenager. Okay. I'm like calling my mom, even though we weren't supposed to be on our cell phones. I called my mom. I said, Mom, I'm finna beat this girl ass. She done messed with Soulmate. My mom knew how serious me and Soulmate was. Like, she even had the talk with him. Because one day, side story. One day, Soulmate and me, we were outside like we always were. And we were hugging or something, like hugging or like holding hands and like stretched out, just something like that. And my mom saw it, so she was like,
Soulmate, come up here, man. Let me talk to you.
because my mom, it was real straightforward. Like, she was like,
Listen, you know, this is my superstar, and I know that she likes you so much, and y'all, you know, y'all do this, y'all do that, but I gotta protect my superstar.
that's what my mom used to call me. I gotta protect my superstar. So, you know,
If she needs to get on birth control or you need to wear condoms, y'all gonna have to do what y'all gotta do.
pretty much, but don't be out here being dumb. So, the talk. Anyway, so I'm on the phone with my mom, and she's like, Brianna, like, you doing too much, pretty much is what she was telling me. She's like, get off this phone, you know, you'll be all right. He's a boy, like, you know, y'all are young, da da da, but I ain't want to hear that. So I'm still fuming, and pretty much like they couldn't calm me down, so I had ISS for the next 2 days. And after that, I was so hurt that pretty much I broke up with Soulmate. I was like, you know what, like, this is a lot, like, you know, I can't help that I'm not ready yet, and if this is what you want to do with other girls, then, you know, go and do that, but you're not finna be with me or have me out here looking stupid, because I don't want to do it, like, and you're not gonna force me. And he never did. Like, he never tried to force me. He never tried to talk me into it. Like, none of that. But it was just, he knew though. He knew that I wasn't with it, and he knew I wasn't ready. And I ain't even have to say it. He just knew. After that, I pretty much broke up with him. And, you know, I was single for a really long time. Like, he kind of made me look at the whole high school relationship thing a little different. Even after that, I didn't end up losing my virginity until I got to college. But it just made me look at all guys that were, like, around our age, like, differently. And it shouldn't have, you know. Because they were young and they were growing up, and, you know, that's the name of the game. But we still remain cool. There was one point where he got sent to juvie, and I'm not going to put his business out because that's not my business to put out, and that really hurt him for the rest of the years to come. So, real up situation. And I decided to be there for him. I was like, you know what? Like, this is really, you didn't deserve this. I still love you, you know, to the end. At the end of the day, like, I'm not going to allow what happened to us to, like, ruin our friendship, because we were friends first. His brother actually gave me the address to the facility, and so I would write him all the time. We would write each other back and forth. To this day, you know, we have gone back and forth through different levels of consciousness and vibration towards each other. Like, we always separate and come back together, separate and come back together. Like, We even ended up having sex like years later, and we still say, you know, you're gonna be my wife, you're gonna be my husband. And but there's always something that keeps us apart, whether it's distance, whether it's legal issues. I don't know, I just feel deep down in my heart like that we are meant to be. And I just kind of would like some advice, like if you really loved somebody and for some reason you all kept missing paths, would you still try to this day? Because recently, okay, so we fell out of contact for like 2 years, 2 years ago. And after we fell out of contact, he went through a lot of shit. I almost died. So I had just been thinking about him. I reached out to his sister Chanel, and I'm like, you know, Soulmate, me and Soulmate kind of fell out of contact, you know. Is he okay? Would you mind giving him my number? You know, that's only if he wants to hit me up. If he doesn't, I understand. Like, and she's like, oh no, we were just talking about you the other day, and he still got a lot of love for you. I'm gonna give him your number. I mean, the minute we got on that phone, it's like, best friend is back, you know, my love is back, Soulmate is back. So do I go for it? Do I leave it alone? I mean, he's still not in the best financial situation, I'd say. What do I do? Is this a twin flame? Is this a soulmate? I just have so many questions, and really this video, I just wanted to speak it out so that I could have some kind of record to look back at and be like, you know what? This is how I felt at this moment, and either A, I'm glad I decided to go for it, or B, you know, I'm glad that I didn't decide to go for it, because that's not what it ended up being. I don't know. We just gonna see, and I look forward to y'all seeing it with me. I made a song about him a long time ago that I do still want to release, because it's a hard ass song, like hella hard song. Y'all, I'm kind of almost full, not really, but kind of, and I'm only 2 crabs in, so I'm finna find a movie to watch so that I can keep eating, and I hope that y'all are having a wonderful day. Stay tuned for everything that I have in store. I have a spiritual series that's out or coming out right now, depending on when I post this. So let me know, you know, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to hear. And you know I got the shit. You know I'm with the shit. You know I got the shit. You know you already know. Alright, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I love you all so much, to my light bulbs. For those that are new, welcome, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Go back and watch some other videos, because this was pretty much just like me ranting and raving. Like, this wasn't really like me, like, you feel me? So I love you guys, and I'll see you next time in another video.
Shine, let your light shine, stay.